And suddenly, out of the blue, a new post arrived. Here we have the Titan Quest 2 EA update about to open the gates to the northern beaches. This post is, a very fresh, very new post, September 29th up here. And this is a very nice surprise because this probably means that we are getting very, very soon the next chapter, the northern beaches, the gates. Let's take a look. It's almost time. THQ Nordic and Grimlore Games will release a major early access coded update for Titan Quest 2 tomorrow! Oh, introducing the brand new chapter, The Northern Beaches. The Northern Beaches chapter expands Titan Quest 2's world with more combat variety, environmental storytelling, and strategic depth. Available tomorrow for early access players. Tomorrow is 30th September. Players will continue their campaign against the Ichthians as they push toward the King of Tides stronghold. The update delivers new locations, new enemies, 3 formidable bosses, fresh skills for every mastery, and plenty of secrets to uncover. Fresh skills for every mastery. So, all 4 masteries will receive more skills. Maybe the next tier of skills, maybe. Hopefully. Highlights of the Northern Beaches chapter include epic showdown with the Ichthians. Battle through waves of bruisers, commanders, and finally confront the mighty King of Tides, whose magic trident unleashes devastating cold damage attacks. New skills across all masteries. Unleash Icy Control with the Frostbite skill tree, layering Cold Snap, Frost Explosion, and Deep Freeze for devastating chain reactions. Re-engineered Stone Form now allows channeled skills while active, paired with Shockwave and Rock Explosion for tactical crowd control. Harness Earth's raw power with Volcanic Eruption and a boosted Earthquake protected by Stone Form's defensive bonuses. Go head to head with the new warfare skill Valor, calling down the Sword of Damocles for massive damage buffs at a price. What price? Massive damage buffs at a price. Can you imagine having a skill, for example, that will deal, it will give you massive buffs to damage or whatever else, but every time you cost the skill you lose 1000 gold pieces. Fresh challenges and exploration. Discover new puzzles, very good. Hidden corners and the Rogue Mastery's latest tricks as you scour the storm last shoreline. The Rogue Mastery's latest tricks. Does Rogue Mastery have a special place in the heart of the developers? That's it. Check out Deep Dive video here.
Hello and welcome to this early access update for Titan Quest 2. Our next release will feature a new chapter for you to explore, the Northern Beaches. In this chapter, your goal will be to finish the fight against the Ichthians, who have been a scourge upon the local population.
Let's not forget coffee time.
Let's take a brief look at some of the new content we have for you. All masteries have received some new skills. Taking a look at this Cold Mage, we are largely relying on the new Frostbite skill, which freezes the ground, slowing and damaging enemies, and after a short time creates a cold explosion.
I can see tier 4. So we will probably get tier 4 skills. That's awesome. Super awesome. Trust me, it is awesome.
Cold Snap and Frost Explosion modifiers will make enemies explode when they freeze, and you can also manually cause them to explode again once they are frozen. At that point, the enemies will fall if they can survive all this cold damage. Supporting this with other skills like Cyclone and Ice Nova, both of which offer further cold explosions, you get to be in absolute control of the battlefield. Further buffing cold damages with Storm Nimbus and all manner of passives will go a long way. In particular, the new Deep Freeze passive unlocks Chill Freeze, which gives you a chance to freeze enemies that are chilled. This will lead to even more cold explosions when your other skills get involved.
Aha!
Shades
Oh.
of drowned sailors are roaming these beaches as well. One of the new enemies is the Ichthian Bruiser. They are strong rank and file warriors, although lack training and equipment.
This enemy
their
looks
more
like a shark
experienced
to me.
counterparts have.
It looks very good, very nice enemy.
Needless to say, all this area of effect damage is fantastic against large groups. What about the earth skills though, you may be wondering.
Whoa, take a look. What is this? Stone form? Wow. This looks like a butterfly to me or something. Although it is a chest armor, tiny chest armor.
Some damage immunity. That's right, stone form is back. But this time we aren't going to be immune. Using the Unshackled Strength modifier, we lose half damage protection,
Oh.
but we'll be able to use channeled skills while stone form is active. Stone form can also deal some physical damage while it's active, and as it ends with the shockwave and rock explosion modifiers. Volcanic eruption will be a nice opening move as we gather enemies around us and set up for stone form. Using the repeated eruptions and aftershock modifiers, we can get it to do damage several times while we are busy using our channeling skills. Our main damage dealer will be Earthquake though, especially if we push that physical damage with our passives and the Earth Enchantment Aura. Using the Extended Charge modifier, we are able to gain an extra stage for hugely increased damage, especially with the Aftershock and Heavy Impact modifiers working together.
Nice changes, nice skills. Oh. Very nice visual effect.
We will be quite safe quaking away while under the protection of stone form, unlike our enemies. How about an in-your-face warfare
Oh,
build
Valor
next?
Warfare.
The new Valor skill summons a
Frenzy.
sword above your head and buffs your movement speed and damage. When it expires, the sword crashes down, dealing damage to enemies. The Sword of Damocles modifier will hugely...
Wait, is that frenzy going to be something like the frenzy skill of Barbarian in Diablo games? Diablo 2, Diablo 4, or Diablo 3?
increase the falling
Who knows?
sword's damage, but will also hurt us. The Frenzy modifier will hugely increase the total damage buff, but also increases damage taken. With Doomhorn and its Frail and follow-up modifiers, we are further able to increase our damage output. Our main damage dealer will be Heavy Attack, with the Shatter, Second Hit, and Wind Up modifiers. It's generally a good
Frenzied
idea to pack
Rage.
at least some Pierce Armor items or defensive passives to offset this damage you may deal to yourself when unable to dodge the falling sword. The Ichthian Commander is much better equipped than the Bruisers, and has several powerful abilities to boot.
Aha.
Best to avoid those.
I like this enemy. This shark face is awesome.
As we progress through the chapter's story, we will eventually reach the Ichthian stronghold, where the Ichthian king resides. We'll have to work our way through hordes of his minions, as well as waves of his personal guard. But eventually he joins the fight himself.
Yeah, but this is a spoiler.
The King of Tides has a powerful magic trident that can cast a cold damage ray. His enormous size is his weakness, however. Skirting around him allows for several free shots at him. Be careful with the overhead strikes and the shield bashes, however, as these can be problematic. The King of Tides is just one of 3 bosses in the Northern Beaches. We also hope you will enjoy exploring the nooks and crannies for secrets, puzzles, and fun encounters. The Rogue Mastery will also be getting new skills, and of course what we have shown with the other masteries is just a fraction of the new stuff. There's so much more that you can do once you get your hands on this update. That said, we have spoiled enough. We are super excited to hear what you think, and we'll keep working hard on bringing you more
Yeah,
content
this was a
and
big
improvements.
spoiler of the boss fight, the final boss fight of the chapter. Join early access now! Join early access now! Okay, so tomorrow, 30th of... Yeah, but what time tomorrow? Early in the morning. First thing in the morning. Okay, very interesting. Here we are. And there you go, click the rate up. So, tomorrow is the big day of the next update, the chapter 2 of this game, which in the end will be awesome. It is already awesome, but in the end, we can see that the more things they put into the game, the more awesome it becomes. Let's wait until tomorrow and we will see tomorrow how good this update is. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with a live stream of this new update. Stay tuned.